Hello everybody, welcome back to some Subnautica Below Zero. As you can see, I have set up some more lockers, so I got all my tools in here. Oh, well, I've got two tools in here because I'm bringing the rest with me. We have power, which is all batteries and the ion cubes, and I threw the uranite crystals in here because I have zero use for them. And I got lithium, which isn't very full, lead, very little. But then we go over here, titanium, full up, quartz, full up, copper, full up, silver, not quite, about half full, a little over half. Gold, though, full up, diamond, about half, and ruby, a little over half, about 2/3. And then I built myself a chair, which apparently is still too close to this desk for me to sit in. And I built this because why not? I had a bunch of titanium left over after building all the lockers. Oh, and then I also put one locker here that just has the eggs in it until we get the alien containment, which is kind of. Oh yeah, and then I have this here, which is processed. So we have the silicone rubber in here, a couple of first aid kits. I should probably take one of those with me, a copper wire, a couple lubricants, and then titanium ingots. And the reason why the titanium ingots is in there is because I got so much titanium that even after building all this, filling that chest, and then I built I guess I didn't really build the whole lot. I think each of those was only like one, maybe two titanium a piece, but still. And then I did play around with the colors and actually named my stuff. And anybody who gets the reference gets, I don't know if anybody gets the references. I'm sure I can come up with something. But yeah, this is my Ikaruga, blue and as close to gold as I could get. The prawn suit. And then, as you can see, this, the name is actually really hard to see on this. But as you can see, I named it the Zendog. It's green and silver, white-ish. And then I named the base Fremvilla. Fremavilla? I don't actually remember how it was pronounced. And then I just made it icy colors because why not? Honestly, when I leave, you'll see it kind of just looks normal to me, but it just kind of looks white. But anyway, now I did say last time, and I'm holding on to that, that we were going to go and check out the pilot's last known location, the chick that attacked us on the island. And I brought the beacon just in case I actually want to mark the location. I don't think I'll care enough to, but you never know. But yeah, we're gonna go here, and we should actually do a couple of things while we're over here because not only is the pilot's last known location over here, but another piece of the Mercury 2 or whatever it was called is over here. I don't know what this Mercury 2 ship is. Maybe we've actually learned about it before, but I don't remember. But I'm kind of curious why they didn't go with like Sunbeam or something. Like obviously the Sunbeam blew, like we could see it blow up from where we were, and we're some distance away from that. But at the same time, it's a planet, and the Sunbeam blew up in space, high up in space. So it could have traveled, like the debris could have traveled some distance. Okay. Oh. Okay, so it should be. Oh, we're in the lily pad islands. I see. I So yeah, there's giant lily pads up there, which we can actually, yeah, if I'll show you. We can go up there. Why not? I don't know that there's anything bad here. I don't know that there isn't. But yeah, as you can see, big lily pads. And actually, we'll dive down just a little bit to make it easier for me to get back in. But yeah, as you can see, you can get on them. And these are the mature lily pads. Once a rising lily pad breaches the surface, its sealed fan slowly releases, causing the leaf to unfurl into a large flat circle that floats atop the surface of the water. Despite its size, the mature lily pad is able to float due to surface tension. But yeah, I don't think that there's any point to them besides just like being a cool thing, you know? Oh, look at that. Oh, but you know what? Though yeah, okay, so we're good. If you remember the reefbacks in the first game, I think these are basically the same thing. Like they're the giant non-hostile ones. They're the cool whale things. The lily pad starts to this is a rising one. Starts to rise as a result of underwater gas exchange. As the lily pad engages in photosynthesis, it takes in carbon and emits oxygen. Unlike other plants that emit the oxygen directly into the water, the lily pad stores the oxygen in its sealed fan. Eventually, enough oxygen is stored that the lily pad becomes buoyant. A root system pulls a chunk of the seabed up on its way to the surface. Yeah, okay, whatever, dude. But yeah, these things, I don't remember what they're called. That one has a shark near it, so let's go see this guy over here. But we'll find out in a minute. The glow whale, that's what it is. I don't like them as much as the reefbacks. They look about as cool as the reefbacks do, but the noise they make, it isn't quite as good, and I don't know why. Glow whales are communal leviathans, approximately 30 meters long, often found swimming in the open ocean and occasionally breaching the surface. Photophores. Glow whales contain several types of bioluminescence. Perhaps the most noteworthy are their photophores, which are incandescent glandular organs found at the corners of their eyes and the pods at the tip of their sail-like pectoral fins. The glow whale's blue horns behave similarly to tuning forks. The horns receive waves of sound in the water and help glow whales identify members of their pod from a distance. This ability is also used in hunting shoals to determine positioning of potential food sources. When pods of whales are at play, they emit a harmonious series of notes that resonate in their horns and release a series of chemicals that appear to create a joyful response in nearby whales. This note's frequency is too high to be heard by human ears, and they are passive and harbors barnacles and algae. So I don't think, I don't know, maybe let's see. Because the reefbacks in the last game, they also had like barnacles and that on them. And you could harvest the barnacles, but I don't think you can do that with these guys. Oh, but unlike the reefbacks, we do actually get an egg for these guys. Now, technically, there is a reefback egg, or there was a reefback egg in the first one. I think they kept the egg but changed what hatched from it, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, these guys are chill. Oop, sorry, fish. Anyway, down to the last known location. Oh, what is this? Oh, just more of the cables that are going everywhere. And then this will probably be the whatever the other term, the seedling lily pad. Whatever that was, sounded pissed. The first stage of the lily pad life cycle is precarious as the seedling begins to root itself firmly to the seabed. The seedling is surrounded by a cluster of smaller seedlings that will form the lattice branching structures of the mature lily pad. Seedling lily pads require rich soil atop bedrock and constant exposure to sunlight. Yeah. Oh yeah, also I did plant some new plants back at home. Oh, what the fuck is this? Don't tell me the stupid squid things are back. Oh, is this stupid shark thing? Probably. I'd get out and scan it, but that seems like a bad idea. I don't know. There's supposed to be another piece of the ship here, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, wait. What is that? Oh, that's the pilot's last known position. Oh, it's just in the middle. It's not even... Alright, well. Oh, stop zapping me, you douche. Okay, let's see. What height is that supposed to be at? About 150 it says, so about where I am. But it also says that it should be in the purple vents, not in the lily pad islands.
Detecting stern of an astronautical Sol Transcove vessel nearby.
Oh, there we go.
Name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Okay, did you give me a new... No? Couldn't give me like a location on it though, eh? Or even like a direction. It's like, hey, there's a, there's something nearby. Like, go look for it. It's supposed to be at about 150. Which is about here, but it also says that it's supposed to still be in the purple, or considered in the purple vents. Which is like, oh, could it be this giant thing here, maybe? That's not 150. This seems like a good enough place to park. Should be safe enough here. Probably. Metal salvage. No. I definitely do not need titanium. Oh, you're a new thing. Come here, you. Spinefish. You were, I think, deeper down in the first game. Small school mentality prey fish closely resembled to the hoopfish. Combination of near translucent flesh with white rib-like markings gives this fish a deathly appearance. Takes advantage of this to avoid the attention of its predators. It moves in schools for protection, but will disperse and flee if necessary. Whereon those fortunate enough to escape the gaze of their assailants will make for the sea floor and hide amongst the detritus. It's edible, but with a low calorie count. Okay. Oh, another battery. Yeah, you really don't need to make batteries at all in this game, do ya? Okay. Oh, this is still the entrance. Goddamn. Just gotta make sure I don't fuck up and forget about my oxygen. Okay, what is it? Oh, I'll take that. It's either a wiring kit or an advanced wiring kit. They look fairly similar. Now I'm going to assume I need to cut that open. That should be fine, actually. Maybe. Yeah, it should be good. Now this probably the parallel processing unit, maybe.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah. It's fine. I know where I am. And that is why it's always good to bring a vehicle with you. Okay, maybe I should have brought the flashlight. I know that I have it on this thing and it lets me move faster at the same time, but I don't necessarily want to move faster through here. Ooh. That's nice. Okay, let's get the door cut open then. I'm on. A little bit more. There you go. Oh, that's handy. Boop. Oh. Okay. Don't really see anything in here. Oh, there's some stuff in there though. Oh, another copper wire. Oh, I've got to cut this open too. I'll take it, I guess. I don't. Still not planning on building that, but you know, whatever. Hey, the plant came back. Awesome. Thanks. I'm starting to think that I should look for another power cell. Wow, yeah. Really didn't need to worry about building. Oh, and more copper wire. This will be handy. The copper wire is the main thing that I use copper for, and that is one of the ones that I did not get filled up, so. Another battery. Wow. Okay. This is okay. I was gonna say, is this a door? Or is this another processing unit? But no, it does look like a door. I will have to make my way back to the truck, though. I was really hoping to get. Maybe I'll just take a peek to my left there. Oh yeah. Oh, see, I saw this hole, but it doesn't look like it's. Oh, okay. I see where it is. Then that's handy. Boop. Now I can bring this in maybe a little deeper. Oh, no. Sit. Okay. Alright, well, now that I know that that's over here, though, and I can just get up this way, that's handy. Okay, that's food and water, not something that I require. Yeah, sure. Oh, got a bent. Okay. Oh, I'll take that. Right here.
I finished the reactor checks. We dumped a ton of runoff, and we don't need the rods melting down. Then I helped with the scavenging, chopped some veggies with the cooks, and tried to help Diana, but she sent me down to engineering with Stefanos. I've been working with him the last few days. Stefanos. How to describe Stefanos? He's by far the most thorough engineer I've worked with, and no ego. He never leaves a job undone, no matter how late it is. I've never seen him awake before 11, and he always greets me by saying, Kalimera, Yasmin, in the sleepiest drawl. Not a morning person, that one. He listens with the slightest smile on his face and twirls this stray curl by his ear. He asks a billion questions, but I don't mind. He surprised me today. There's an empty room on the bridge, just a spot of negative space in the ship. He set a picnic there and said I need to relax. He even called me a busybody. There were these crazy glowing fungus things he found to set the ambiance. The most exciting part, though, drum roll, he can jailbreak fabricators. He made a small batch of traditional Grecian dishes. But the craziest part? He managed to make a suitable falafel for me. I never thought I'd see a good falafel in deep space. Alhamdulillah. A quiet genius, that one. This planet may be a cold mistress, but maybe it isn't so bad.
Oh, well, isn't that nice? Nope, don't need that either. Can I not go? Are you telling me that this glass is actually fucking intact? Alright. Well, I guess that was all that was in here, so. Okay. This way. Oh, this way, and down. There we go. Sure, I'll take some more oxygen. Why not? Okay. Oh, there we go. I think this is the last. No, there's one more thing in here. Oh, there it is.
I can only do repairs in spurts, and it's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice. I don't know what they were going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable and they got disoriented or something. To borrow from Diana, Orion's belt thermocouplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship. But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop. I hope she doesn't mind all my questions. I love hearing her voice. Her face lights up, and she's got the most expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats. The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's domades. The woman never sits down, though. She told me that she used to do decathlon in college, and I can believe it. She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place. She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help. I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else. I wish I had a fraction of her energy.
Alright. Okay, and then yeah, this is the other parallel processing unit, which means that we can actually make that now. I don't know what we need it for. If I had to guess, I would say that would be something for the alien dude in our head, but who knows? Yeah, this is the right way. Although, did we go up right here? I don't. Oh, well, we didn't, but we did. We were there. That's not when. That's not where we went up, but that is. All right. Anyway. So yeah, that's everything in this. Ow. So now, yeah, this way and down is where we need to go, basically. We gotta go deep. Go about 400 down, it seems. Oh. Oh. It's a snoot fish. Newt fish. That was close. Small predator, which eliminates the need to overcome its prey by simply swallowing it whole. With its colorful markings, the newt can easily pass for a small herbivore, allowing it to sneak up on its prey. What looks like a beak is in fact a single stretchy extendable lip lined with barb-like teeth. Once within reach, it envelops its prey, drawing it inside its stomach before retreating for several weeks to digest its meal. Assessment: harmless. Oh, the aquarium module. I mean, we can't build it yet. I don't plan on building it, but I may as well grab the. Here, what is this? Oh, that's just titanium. Yeah, I don't know if there's more resources here that we might need, but yeah. Stupid squid shark things. I think it's pissy. Need to go down, like I said, quite a bit, about 400. Oh, this is kind of cool. What are these? Ooh, a hive mind. Alright. The hive mind are never alone and grow in massive clusters. They are physically connected by a root system which sends out chemical signals in the presence of large predators. The signal activates a chemical reaction within its green porous membrane, resulting in a visible change of color in its bioluminescence. The uniform change of color grants the hive mind the appearance of one large interconnected organism. This is a form of camouflage called disruptive coloration, which is confusing to predators. And smaller sea creatures confuse the change of color for sunlight and are drawn towards the cluster. Alright, that's cool. Oh, I can hear. I think that was one of the, actually, let's see. What else is there? Can we scan down here? I think I heard a glow whale. No. Blooming raindrops, eh? These aquatic flowers grow in various biomes. A thick bioluminescent bulb that grows out the top of the stem stores nutrients when sunlight is in short supply. Let's see, can I get a seed for them? Nope. Oh, and they're lily pad root. Tangled, dense root structures that occasionally pull chunks of terrain from the seabed, connecting the intertwined network of plant life and suspended rock. Exosuit thermal react. Oh, I remember this. Yeah. Thermal reactor module. You better not be stealing anything from me back there. Oh, wait, what was that I could... What are you telling me to... Oh. Green Turnian. Green Turnians benefit from the lily pad life cycle. They tend to anchor themselves on lily pad roots and near fallen lily pads and use the material as nutrients. Are you actually holding something? Thanks. Oh, look, he's so cute. Anyway. The fact that there's a light stick over there is good. I think that means we're going in the right direction. I think. Obviously, I could be wrong, but...
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name. You're on my turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
Okay. Anyway, the gel sacks, which I don't think we've found any of them before, or we've ignored them. These organic structures grow on cave walls. The purple sacks, which arise from the surface, contain a low-density gel laced with spores. These burst from time to time, floating towards the surface and attaching onto the rock face they encounter. While the gel sac is edible, its low density renders it an invaluable advanced construction material. Yeah, because now I can make aerogel. with it. I don't know what I need aerogel for, but we'll here to see if there's anything. Says there's one more blueprint, but if I had to guess, I would say that that's probably just aerogel. Oh, another parallel processing unit. Used in various test devices. Gold, silver, on tape. Wow, that's super fucking easy to make. Wow. Uh, it. Oh, there's aerogel right there. Gel set and a ruby. Why do I need a ruby to make a gel? You ever feel like sometimes they're like, yeah, you need this thing, and it's like, okay, but this is supposed to be advanced thing. It's really easy if that's all they need. It's like, and then this other thing, was it used for? Don't ask. And it's just like, don't ask questions. All right, but before we go there, if that's her base, no, this way, we actually want to go a tiny bit deeper first. Oh, that sounds shitty. Because there's, oh, probably over here. Don't know what that is. It's definitely echoing. Anyway, go here. Get the water filtration suit that we don't actually need because, you know. Reaper's wineglass is an unusually oversized single-celled organism made of three parts: the rhizoid, or foot-like root system beneath the soil, the stalk, and the cap. Its single nucleus is located in the rhizoid. This means that if the bulbous cap is removed or devoured by aquatic fauna, it will slowly grow a new cap. Okay, well, I'm guessing from that I can't get seeds from it. But look, it's a spy pingling. Unfortunately, it's just a fragment.
New technology acquired.
Oh, but I guess we only needed the one. Even better, because this will actually let us get a couple of things that we couldn't get, or one thing anyway that we couldn't get on the island. The spy pangolin provides a new avenue for researchers to access natural above ground habitats. It is especially effective at maneuvering through spaces otherwise too small for humans. Penguins are highly active creatures who are protective of their young penguins. In order to better study these energetic denizens of the Arctic region, Altera scientists on 4546b had to think outside of the base. A well-known phenomenon, the V. Caicus principle, asserts that in order to best study fauna, one must become the fauna. Scientists across the stars have used this basic principle to infiltrate and observe alien creatures of all sizes and dispositions. Dr. Cases, Curtis, Tucson, and Macbeth pioneered these accomplishments. Uh, Inspired by this, and after months of trial and error, the first spy pangolin was crafted at Phi Robotics Center, bringing about a new era of exploration and excavation across all operating outposts. Research to create a waterproof edition of Spy Pangolin was halted due to compliance concerns. Currently, contact with water will result in complete system failure. Oh, okay. Fully customizable outer shell to replicate any small bipedal creature. Two all-terrain tracks for smooth movement over rough conditions. Remote controller for operating at distance up to 80 meters away. Obviously dependent. 4 storage slots. Self-destruct option in case of danger or immobility. Armed with 3-prong claw for picking up samples. Fully detachable camera with 180-degree rotation and observable pipe to observe. Oh, I get it. That's how I'm guessing that we're going to control this in a third person, which is what that's about. Sit back, relax, and let the robot do the hard work. That's cool that it's just one and then we can build it. I did expect to need multiple fragments of that, so that's good. All right. Anyway, Marguerite, knock knock. You know, you're already a nicer person than the last Marguerite that I came across in a video game. At least you're not trying to feed me a bunch of insects. And I do actually need to find the door, because obviously she lives... Oh, or just, use the moon pool. Uh, well, I guess I can't use it, since she's parked in it, but... Also, while we're here and safe, I guess I'll top this off, because I have been beating it around a bit, and the sharks have been munching on it a little bit. Customized prawn suit, eh? The standard issue Mark III prawn has been manually altered by its owner, exchanging one of its hot swappable work arms for the mandible of a young chelicerate. Don't know what that is. Given the range of available high-tech prawn modifications in the non-classified Altera fabrication suite, these customizations appear to be more of a stylistic choice than a functional one. However, the sharp claw arm could certainly be used effectively in defensive scenarios by an experienced pilot. The custom suit also appears to have seen heavy use over a long period of time, judging by the barnacle overgrowth and permanently damaged sections of exoskeleton. Assessment: the owner doesn't want you messing around. Yeah, no shit. So yeah, this is obviously her prawn suit, and we can't build something like that ourselves. Although, you should probably clean up in here at least a little bit. We've got just like crates and generators all over the place. Okay, let's see. Knock, knock. Are you actually in here? I mean, your prawn suit is there, so I have to assume that. Hello? I don't think we've seen one of you
I
yet.
told you to stay off my land.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons,
Oh, look, she killed the
Altera.
Leviathan, too.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base. If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
That thing's cool. I have a feeling that, because I don't think we've come across one of them, and I have a feeling that if we did, they would not be pleasant. Test override module. Okay.
Now I just need to build the test override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
Okay. A snow fox. That's what we need for some stuff later. Data bake entry. Okay. The snow fox is a one-person hover bike designed for fast traversal over a wide variety of terrain. While providing little protection for the pilot, the snow fox can easily outmaneuver most threats, especially when upgraded with a jump module. Just don't try to take it over water. Will make you look cool. Other ground vehicles are rabbits in its headlights. And then I see that they actually did have a thing for the water filtration suit, which does look, I want to say it wasn't white in the last game, but I'm not sure. I do like the design of it, though. It looks good. The industry standard water filtration suit is designed to minimize water loss while exploring hostile environments by filtering and recycling bodily fluids. Reclaimed water is stored in containers for later consumption. Normal production rate is 2 bottles per day. Filters contaminants from no less than 4 different bodily excretions. Blood and sweat may be effectively processed. Upgrade to Mark II to make the most of tears. Okay. Onboard flavor neutralizer can be activated at startup. Not included on models. The water filtration suit, because drinking reclaimed urine is better than death by dehydration. Well, you're not wrong there. Thankfully, we don't get thirsty. What is this? Oh, sea truck. Oh, just straight up defense upgrade, eh? Well, that's nice of them. And hydrochloric acid. Okay, well, I'm assuming that you need hydrochloric acid to make the upgrade then. We already have it, so it doesn't matter, but you know.
That far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly, there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least, enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't gonna die of exhaustion. Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. And I didn't have much, but I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
Have we come across the Reaper? I don't think that's the big thing that was eating us before. I think that's a different thing. Oh, the Snow Stalker. Yeah, I guess we haven't really been on land outside of the one base, right? The Snow Stalker is a bear-like evolutionary offshoot of the aquatic stalker native to the warmer aquatic biomes of 4546b. That makes it sound like there was something like this in the first game. Oh, oh, I remember the stalker. They're the things that play with metal. I remember now. Snow stalkers are typically apex predators in their biomes. They operate in packs and are primarily land-based creatures, but will enter the water to hunt and defend territory. Thick hollow fur that secretes a thin layer of oil helps keep the snow stalker warm in the Arctic climate. Modified dorsal fin aid in aquatic hunting. The cyan bioluminescence on the tongue and tail help the pack stay together during winter storms. Avoid if entering snow stalker territory is necessary. Sources of bright light and unpredictable noises have been shown to deter attacks. Yeah, I'm assuming that he won't let me pass then until we go and do the thing. Um, what? Oh, large room glass dome. Yeah, sure. Boop. I probably won't be building that, but alright. Well, there is one more thing in here, but it's in there, so obviously we can't get it right now. I'm assuming they wouldn't like it if I tried to jump over them. So we'll just leave. Upgrades. Since she was nice enough to leave this. Boop. Oh, actually. Because I don't think we got a marker for this, right? Oh, we have the last known location with the pilot, but no. So, although I should probably. I don't know if I want to put it here. I guess just so that it's like here. Because like I did bring the beacon in case it did turn out that we would need to come back here. Edit beacon name. No, because it's not Margaret, right? It's Marguerite, like that, right? Sure. Okay. Good. Now then, to get out of here, which is probably easier said than done, considering that I don't remember which direction I came from. Oh wait, that's right. There's supposed to be light sticks or something. Yeah. That lead down into it. Actually, come to think of it, do I have... Okay. Because, yeah, obviously she gets in and out of here with a prawn suit, so the light sticks are probably like the best course of action when it comes to like leaving. Also, I just realized I don't... Oh, okay. Now in the first game, this let you charge it up. An ultra capacity fragment, yes please. I still need one more though. Hi, thank you.
Okay.
I'll also take that egg. Thanks, buddies. If you could bring me some more fragments, that would be nice. Oh, and there's rubies down here. I guess I should also be checking. And just straight up nickel ore. Alright. Well then. I've been ignoring all of the stuff attached to the wall in that apparent, because it's like, oh, it's just some more outcroppings, probably worthless. Nope. Calverite. Hey, if you guys could find me some nickel, that would be great. Well, actually, would it even matter though? They found me nickel, because I think that actually the only things I need nickel for, I also need. What is this? Okay. I think I also need kyanite for. So I guess getting a bunch of nickel may not. I mean, I guess it would be good to have anyway. Because, you know, why not? Because, you know, like, I will need it in the future. As soon as I find some kyanite. But, you know. Another nest, and what do you have? Yes, the ultra capacity. Yeah, and we can now make it awesome. Fucking awesome. Okay, and what is it? What do you have here? Sea truck horsepower upgrade. Alright. You only need 2 of those. Man, these little monkeys are fucking fantastic. I mean, yeah, they can rob you, but you know. They also have so much useful shit. Such as. Ah, like the prawn suit grappling arm.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, that's not good. Ooh, that's a little ways away, isn't it?
Oxygen.
Thanks. Got some. Yeah, that is exactly what I did. Oh wait, did I not scan this? Right. Is that really? Oh, okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, I already got one of those eggs, so. Don't know what that one is, but, you know, got it anyway. Oh, I think that's nickel. Yeah. Oh yeah, it still wants me to scan it as well, but it's let's just stick down here for a bit. I'm getting rubies, I'm getting nickel. That one's a limestone. Oh, what do we got here? Sea truck afterburner. Okay. Don't know what that is. I mean, the horsepower upgrade, I'm assuming, makes it so that we can attach more modules to it and it'll still move. Or maybe it'll just be slowed down less. Quartz.
There is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
Okay. No idea what that's about. It's just titanium. Maybe that's just talking about the lily pads and how they tear up chunks of the floor, maybe? I don't know. Because, I mean, like, stuff like that, it's like, hey, there's something nearby. That's not really all that helpful, if I'm being honest. If you're not gonna give me, like, oh, fucking Christ, like, more to go on than that, I mean, that one looks like it's already been scanned. That's not nickel. Here for a second, because I want to see this thing. No. Just to. Oh. Radiant Sieve Coral, eh? Thanks, buddy. Light main plant is reminiscent of a Seaver Colander. Alright. Super basic, but whatever. Where was the nest that I passed by? Oh, right there. Yeah, it is one that I already scanned. Okay, that I think is just, yeah. Okay. Looks to be all of the, I don't know. There might be some more nests around here. God, most of the sea truck's damage has got to beat me at this point. Like, I've been chomped on by those big things multiple times, and I still think that I've managed to do more damage than they have. Okay, that one's already been care of. More titanium. Thanks, buddy. Kind of wish there was like some way, I don't know, like to pet it or something. Be like, thanks, you know. But it's not. You just kind of take it from them and like, all right, on your way. But yeah, these sea monkey nests, a lot of upgrade bits in them. Be super nice if I could get the rest of the grappling arm. Because, I mean, that's all that I fucking want for the arms. I know they, so they had a torpedo arm. What is it? It's the drill arm, the grappling arm, the torpedo arm, and I want to say there's one more, but I can't remember what it was because I never used it. Not that I ever used the torpedo arm either, but you know. No, there's nothing on that nest. Oh, there's something here though. Aquarium, I don't know. Do we already have that one? Nope, there we go. Now we do though. Okay, aquarium module. I won't be using that, but you know, I got it. I can if I ever want to. Still not entirely sure exactly what. Oh, I don't think I've scanned one of these guys. They look different. Yeah, the arrow ray. Relatively small ray species capable of fast evasive maneuvers. Feeds on plankton. The fins on its head form an isosceles triangle, which can tilt to perform fast and unpredictable maneuvers. Sharp up forward fin tips are capable of spearing attackers who manage to catch up. Mostly harmless. I'm assuming by mostly harmless, it's just harmless, but you know, theoretically it could hurt you. Like, if this wasn't a video game, it would there'd be the potential for injury, but because it's a video game, you know. Maybe they felt weird saying harmless after they put that, you know, it can spear an attacker. It's like, yeah, it's harmless. It can spear you. It's like, it's mostly harmless. It's like, yeah, but it probably won't. But hey, we can now zap that prick if he comes to eat us again. Oh, that's just more lithium. I mean, I could get out and get it, but because I technically don't have max lithium back home, but you know, I'm not super worried about it. Now, I wonder if this perimeter defense thing can kill things like it did in the first game. Because, like, in the first game, even if you, like, even the Leviathans, I don't remember exactly how many it took, but I know that if you got a fully charged zap on them enough times, it would, they would die. It was incredibly dangerous to do, obviously, but still technically doable. Oh, okay. Not quite sure how I bumped something there, but whatever. Oh, I see my creep vine is growing. I was even contemplating not bother. I'll go show you my little garden because I don't think I have any other seeds to plant right now anyway. So. Oh, although you know what, I may be able to plant the gel sack now. Come to think of it, dude, I think you're stuck. But yeah, this is just my little thing. You know, I just planted some stuff. Basically, oh, and I actually need to tear out some of the spiral plants. I kept this one as just ribbon plants in case I need batteries because I didn't expect to pick up like a million more. Now can I can plant the gel sack. Okay. So does that mean, okay, cool. Okay, well I guess I'll plant gel sacks there. I mean, because why not? Anyway, yeah, that's that. Not really a whole lot to it. It's just in case I need some plant materials. But yeah, I almost didn't plant uh the creep vine there because we do have a creep vine place like right next to us. But all right, we got more titanium ingots, which I wasn't really expecting, but you know. Recyclotron. Recycle. And then I shall throw the glass in there. In power. Another battery. Or a power cell and a couple batteries. A couple of those. Oh, actually, I think we do have a... No, that's right, that was nickel. Rubies, rubies, rubies. There they are. And then lead was over here. Lithium, lead. One more of those. And I don't actually have anywhere for the nickel yet because I wasn't really expecting to get it. But that's fine. Let's see what it takes to build some of this stuff now. Okay, so we did get a prawn suit upgrade, the thermal reactor, but it takes kyanite, so nope. And then the only thing for this is we got the perimeter defense, but we already got it, so it doesn't matter. So we just straight up got that one. And then we need the rest of the ingredients for that stuff. What deployables do we get? Oh, right. Oh, we need to build the remote and the pingling separate. That's weird. Okay, so I need a wiring kit, silicone, and a battery, and copper wire. Okay, well, we got silicone, we got copper wire, we got the wiring kit. Is that it? Wait. What was it? Oh, the battery. Oh no, wherever will I get a battery from? So many batteries. Let's trade that out, because why the hell not? Hopefully I got enough titanium.
Without spy penglings, Scientists may have never discovered that penguins incubate their eggs in small cave burrows, often alongside thermal lily roots.
It's cute. And then the remote. Okay. Personal equipment. What did I get? Oh, right, the water filtration suit, but I don't need that. Hydrochloric acid, young cotton anemone. I don't think I've seen those. And then the aerogel is in there. Parallel processing and the test override. So we need a parallel processing unit. So gold, silver, and table coral, lead, and copper wire. Okay, well, I do have another copper wire in here. And then I do have gold. That's diamond. Silver. I think I said lead. I don't remember why, but I think I said lead. And then we need a table coral. I really wish this shark that lives near me would find somewhere else to hunt, but I don't think he's going to. Also, how long have we been going? I mean, we went quite a distance. Yeah, over an hour already. Okay. Okay, so we can build the parallel processing unit, which lets us build the test override module. All right. And that's everything, actually. And I don't think that I actually have anything that I need to do in between parts either. I'm just gonna, I realize that, you know, it fucks up the labels. I'm gonna throw the nickel in here. Let's see, lead. Nope. And nickel. And I will spell it correctly. There we go. Well, lead and nick. All right. Well, whatever. It works. All right. So yeah, we can go do the test module on the thing, and that'll let us clear that. And then there's a couple of spy pingling points. There's one on the island. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's probably, I didn't check the modification station. That's right. I need 4 lithium for the ultra high capacity tank. All right, I think I have at least 4. Yeah, I do. 4 high capacity tank. Boosh. I knew there was something else I was missing. Oh, and it just auto cooked it. There we go. Now we have, I go 222 seconds. Damn, we can breathe underwater good. That is fucking awesome. All right, now we're done. So yeah, like I said, next time we'll go to the island, do that. I don't actually, come to think of it, we may go and do the other spy pingling thing first, just because. Well, although hang on, was there anything around it? Oh yeah, because yeah, we have been over there. We just didn't have the spy pingling, so we'll probably go and do that first. Um, to see what's there, and then we'll go to back to Delta Island. We'll use that access point there. What it'll give us, I don't know. But then we'll be able to disable the the tower as well, and then we'll go back to Marguerite and see what she has to say, if she'll be a little less bitchy with us. But thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.